Hello, and welcome to another episode of Warframe. I finally turned MR 13, and you know what the first weapon I got was? As you can see, it's the Tigris Prime. I had all the parts that I needed for the Tigris Prime, and just because I was in MR 13, I couldn't get this weapon. But the first thing I did when I turned MR 13 was get this weapon's blueprint. I thank my clanmates for trading me the blueprint very much. Thank you guys. You did an amazing job at that. This weapon is insane. Now this is a second family that I am completing. The earlier one was the Cernos, as I had said in my earlier video that I had used the normal Cernos, the Rakta Cernos, the Mutilus Cernos and the Cernos Prime. And now I've used the Tigris, the Sancta Tigris, and the Tigris Prime now. This weapon is completely insane, I'll say that. It's an absolute killer. It hits like a truck, it demolishes anything in its way. It's beautiful. Ever since the shotguns got buffed, Tigris was my favorite. And when Sancta Tigris came out, I traded for that and bought it. And I must say that I loved the Sancta Tigris a lot for its entropy, which was a heal buff, a lifesteal buff. I don't know, whatever. And it looks beautiful with all that designs, new lockout designs on it, and it's greatly useful. And I don't know what to say about this. Tigris family is exceptionally beautiful. And now I have the Tigris Prime, and it looks amazing with all those gold plates and all. Let's just compare the Tigris Prime to the old Sancta Tigris. I sold my Tigris, normal Tigris earlier. So as you can see, this is a base stats when it's unranked. There's a considerable increase in the accuracy to 9.1 to count that compared with the 6.5 of the Sancta Tigris, but it has a slightly lower critical chance of 10%. For the Sancta Tigris it was 15, but it has a higher crit multiplier. I don't understand that one. I mean, Sancta Tigris has 1.5 crit multiplier while Tigris Prime has 2.0, and there's a considerable decrease, or I should say increase in the damage fall off also. Then coming towards the status, Sancta Tigris has a status chance of 25%, whereas the Tigris Prime has 30%. So definitely, if you can get all the 4 elemental mods on, with elemental dual stats mods on, you can bring it up to 100. And it has a higher impact damage, higher puncture, and higher slash. Now, my current build for Tigris Prime is actually a combination of radiation viral, and here it is. I don't have primed point blank, and I know that it's going to make a huge difference because at the present my Tigris Prime deals about 43k damage at a 92.2% status. That means pretty much all the time I shoot this weapon is going to proc radiation and viral. Now I used point blank for base damage increase along with Hell's Chamber and Blaze. Blaze gives me also 60% heat damage. Then for elemental mods I've got Toxic Barrage, Chilling Reload, Scattering Inferno and Frigid Blast. The Chilling Reload is also to reduce the reload speed to 1.3 seconds. Without that it's going to be 1.8 seconds. It will feel a bit clunky at first. When you use it, you will feel the difference. I mean, like, you will have to reload it a lot often because it contains only 2 rounds per magazine, and that's fine. With those 2 rounds you're going to kill everything in the map. So, this is my viral radiation build. I will replace this with shell shock once I get it. I'll have to run a few infested hive sabotage missions, but I think charge shell is pretty fine over here. And once I get prime point blank, I'm going to format this 2 times. One for prime point blank over here, and I'm going to replace the chilling reload with seeking fury for additional punch through and reload speed. This one gives me 40% reload speed, this one gives me 15% reload speed. I can't fit that in there because I don't have the mod space, so I'll be formatting it for that. I need the punch through on it. So let's just not waste any more time and go ahead and kill some enemies. As I have increased my MR, I can now spawn enemies of level 95, which is neat. Let's see. How hard does it hit? Now it has a nice amount of slash damage to it also. I got the headshot correctly. Oh, dead. Die, 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 die. As you can see, level 95 enemies cleared with a few shots only, and that was amazing. Prime point blank is going to make a huge difference in here. A huge. Next time Barracuda brings that, I am making sure that I am going to buy that weapon for sure. I mean that mod for sure. So for any of you guys who are wondering what should I purchase or what should I make once I reach MR13, definitely my answer is going to be the Tigris Prime. Build the Tigris Prime no matter what. And for melee weapon, go for Galatine Prime. For that I currently need the blueprint only. Once I get that, I'll be building that. So I'm still mesmerized by this. Another one honorable mention for a primary weapon is Mitre. Once it got buffed, it's really good. I love it. And I also have a ribbon for it. Now this is my Mitre. I haven't put any potato on it, which I will be doing because I absolutely love this weapon. Its damage mostly comes from slash, and it has a status chance of 50%, so you can definitely build it for status chance. And this is my Riven. I have Mitre Amphimati Talk. It says damage to corpus, 60.5 ammo maximum, reload speed minus 54.1% zoom. I will give it a few more rolls. I don't know how this weapon is going to work with all the Rivens and all, but we'll see. I mean, I'll demonstrate it against a bit more weaker enemies because I don't know if it can clear away level 95, so let's just bump it to level 50 maybe. I mean, this is a good weapon. Agree or not, this is a good weapon and I love this weapon, absolutely. Now to deal its full potential damage, to charge up the shot. As you can see, the first shot itself landed bleed effect, which is really great. Now increase the status duration and this will be an absolutely great weapon. One cool thing about this weapon is it will deal slash damage if the edges of the blade strikes. I absolutely love that I see on some enemies. If you can get the bleed procs going, this weapon is absolutely amazing. See that? It's ticking down. She's so dead. Yeah, that's enough. She's dead. Ah, there are the bleeds. She's dead. Why is the blade not hitting? It's fine, whatever. And look at that body splitting. If the saw blade directly hits the enemy and kills the enemy, it deals that kind of effect that it tears the body of the enemy apart. But if the slash damage kills, it's normal. It's fine, which is absolutely fine. So there you have it. Those are my 2 latest discoveries. Hope you enjoyed the video. And one more quick note. I won't be uploading videos every 2 days because I'm restrained from PC for that long. So I'll be only able to put up videos every once a week. That will be mostly Saturdays, but if there are any important updates or so, I will be putting up videos for making a kind of review. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Like, give a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel, and see you again later.